What's poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need. And as I always say, you are born with two doors. The life that is set out for you by fate and the one that you have to carve for yourself. At the end of the day, the road to self-discovery while also learning the lessons is what is going to help you discover who you truly are. And it's the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on that journey, please keep going. Don't give up. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones that don't support me, y'all great too. So listen, the title of this video is going to be on the fact that on the road to self-discovery, while also, using your creative imagination to come up with something that you're into. Realize and understand that it's a hard process when you're moving on it on your own, because naturally you want to take everyone around you with you. You want everybody to be on board. You want the people that was clapping for you to keep clapping. But this is the part that I think discourages a lot of people, is the fact that when you start out with something, everybody is on board because most of the people, like yourself, don't think it's going to go far. Don't think that you're going to be able to have the ability to stay focused long enough to watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how they see you, it's almost as if no matter what you go through in life, we are already on a pedestal for ourselves. So whatever you decide to do, we don't think of you as someone that can elevate. So you feel me? We're going to support you and make it seem as if we on board with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because we think that in our minds, it ain't going to go nowhere because you're not focused or strong enough, or even we think that you could take it to another level. So being able to prove it to yourself is an internal battle that you're going to have to fight along the way. But the thing is, you cannot give up on you. So I'm going to start out by using an example, right? When I first started this YouTube channel, my mission was to have people that I wanted to interview just to see like some tips that they can give people to help them understand that no matter what you go through, you can make it through. You know what I'm saying? You can excel despite your challenges. And I interviewed a few people, right? And listen, the views were astronomical. Lots of views, lots of support, right? But as I continued to grow in who I am and I elevated into my own personal energy and outside of those, you know what I'm saying, energies that I was accustomed to, the things started to slow down. But what happened was my creative spark started to grow more. You know what I'm saying? So I am fully aware of the competition on YouTube for me. It's like, okay, I know the content I'm putting out is unlike anything that anybody is talking about. But due to, you feel me, maybe the low numbers, that is the motivation needed for me to be able to keep putting out content and keep growing, which also helps me understand that behind the scenes, I'm growing as well. And you tend to surpass, you feel me, people that thought that you just had an idea and it wasn't going to grow. You got to think everybody starts out like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you start like, okay, so why? What happened? People don't want to interview with me? Because now you're on a solo mission. You know what I'm saying? Now you're on a journey by yourself, because whatever we may have thought about you, we didn't speak it out loud. We was just hanging around you and hoping that, you feel me, you wouldn't grow to where you was trying to go, because we were going to surpass you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very adamant on never judge anybody, because you just never really know, So again, my content is very unique, very strategic, but also behind the scenes is helping me grow. So if I got to a space where I was comfortable now, I wouldn't have the ability to keep growing, because this is a journey. It's a battle that's lifelong. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you think you good, something else come out. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to keep having the mentality to keep going, because life is like that. But you know what I'm saying, the dependency on myself to be able to keep creating this content no matter what, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just basically energies around you, like you grew up around people, you know what I'm saying, energies of people from the past, energies that are no longer here. Some of them don't want you to grow. They want you to be stuck like them. So for you to be able to keep going when you should have either been out of here or stopped a long time ago, at some point it gets harder to fight the battle because you just won't fucking quit. And that is the mission. So at the end of the day, no matter what people may feel about me, no matter, you know what I'm saying, how people may feel about their own lives, because the show that they have been putting on is being stopped, I am still going to keep going. There is no reason for me to stop now because of my hunger for being able to, you know, help myself as well as others understand that it is a different way. It is a path that you have to carve for yourself outside of the standard programming that you have been conditioned to live due to the past. You have to be willing to put both feet in and change the past. It's difficult. It's not easy, but it's something you can do if you really put your mind to it and watch you create your own path for yourself. You might gonna have to leave people behind. You're gonna have to probably find a whole new soul tribe that actually agrees with what you own. And that's hurtful. Oftentimes people don't make it past that line because they have a hard time letting go. You know? And it's not easy. I ain't even gonna lie. It's not easy to let go. But at the same time, it's mandatory for your own growth to be able to, you know what I'm saying, open up the windows of possibility for yourself that you never deemed imaginable. You know, like for me, just having a state of mind where it's peaceful and I'm not worrying, I'm not trying to keep up, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, thinking I gotta be like this. None of that. I'm being 100% myself, and I'm living with a peaceful mind, and I'm not tolerating certain bullshit. And I think that's the best way, you know what I'm saying, that you can be able to want to live in this world, because it's hard if you're not peaceful. You feel me? So listen, at the end of the day, my content is unique. You know what I'm saying? And I know the more I keep pushing myself and encouraging myself to not give up, and then at the end of the day, you can't. It's like an undescribable hunger to want to be better. You know? So even if you think, oh, it don't last long, but you have a little cycle that you go through daily that helps you, you feel me, to be able to manifest the content that you're able to put out. But again, it comes with a lot of background work in your life, especially if you have attachments to people that, you feel me, they be holding on for dear life. Because really, in all honesty, they love everything about you just when it was catering to them. But when you took that away and you started pouring into yourself, they didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like behind the scenes, they love the fuck out of you. But in front of your face, you will never know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm too embarrassed. I have an ego that doesn't let me suppress the fact that I have to be the best version of myself without, you know what I'm saying, letting anybody else know I'm happy or supportive of them. And it's wild. It's dangerous. But again, once you let go of those attachments and you solely have just you, God, you feel me, and anybody around you that's for you. When you truly love someone, you don't hurt them. You know what I'm saying? When you're truly for someone, you own what they own, despite what you may see in them, despite what you may think in them. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And it's something that has been taken advantage of a lot in life. So just understand and realize that anybody out there that's, you know, trying to climb up the ranks, trying to do something, if you're set apart and you're very different from the normal, you can't expect yourself to grow like other people, because they may be putting out the same content as you. They may be even be doing the same thing as you. And the reason why their numbers may be so high is because people are vibrating off their energy, which means it's a lot of people putting out content related to what I do, but they ain't really like that for real internally. They really still with all the shit. And that's why they get all that energy. You feel me? And then it's genuinely authentic people who put in the work, who took the steps, who've been doing whatever they've been doing for hella long. You feel me? And don't nobody know the background work. You know, so you can't really judge anyone, their story, what you think they've done if you don't really know them for real. You feel me? But this is just like a little like testimony, because it's real easy to get discouraged, especially when you're building something. If you don't have the bricks, or you don't got the mud, you know what I'm saying, to stack the bricks, and the pieces is missing, and you need these tools, you get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? And it stops you from building your little house until you just be like, you know what, I'm about to use whatever resources I got. I don't got no mud, fuck it. You better use some glue. You get some water, you feel me? Make your own mud and stack your bricks up. You know, and listen, watch it grow. Use your own ability to believe in yourself, to understand that you can achieve anything that you want in life. You know, it's just up to you and your mindset and what you are willing to sacrifice to be able to get there, because all the old energies from the past will be doing everything they can to try to stop you. And when they think that they've got a hold on you, they be actually jumping for joy, because now they can speed past you. But when you don't give up and you keep going and you keep putting in the work, they be looking there shocked like, damn, we running out of plays. But don't get too comfortable, because the plays don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself have the ability to get up every day and keep going. Every day is a day to make something happen. You can do it. So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.